TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Morning, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 99, Nasdaq's up 35, S&Ps are up 12.5. We have gold up $14, trading at $1,188 an ounce. Silver's up 49 cents at $16.63 an ounce. Platinum's up 11 at $1,143. We got oil flat at $58.75. Bonds, the 10 years up 5 ticks, 127.30. 30 years up 6 ticks at 157.26. And King Dollar up 85 ticks at 95.54. The euro's down 39 at 111. And the yen's up 2 at 120.17. Now, if we go over to the SPY, the SPY first, this is what you have happening out here, folks. The SPY is trading 211.89. The highs that generated out there, 212.24. That high is going to get tested once again. Now, you have the dailies, you have the weeklies, and you have the monthlies. And on the dailies last Friday, you went up with lighter volume. On the weeklies, however, what you have is that you basically stayed at highs with decent volume. The monthlies, and this is where, wrap your head around this for a second. We've had 5 months of lighter volume, and you had a rejection. And that's a rejection in the SPYs and the diamonds and the small caps straight across the board. So what does that set up? Well, what it sets up is the test of the high once again. You'll see what kind of juice we get into it as we get up into that high. That high that it's trying to go after right now is going to be the 212.48 or 211.85. I expect you're going to see a contraction of volume as we go up there because the monthlies basically dictating the much longer-term view. And the bottom line is that we've come down on dramatically heavier volume, and that's where I suspect we're going to go. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? What gold did last week is this. Gold came downtown hard. Didn't break the swing point, however. Well, actually, it broke the swing point of the 24th with lighter volume. Rejected it. It was going into your highs of March 18th. March 18th is the benchmark right across the indices, the bonds, the commodity market. That March 18th level held. That's 1175.20. We'll see if you get any juice. Gold's going to have to build some cause now in order to get back up into this 1224. Silver. What do we have with silver? Silver's on the move out here today. What you have with silver, and silver, of course, is the most volatile out of all the metals. Silver is moving topside, already got over its high of last week. Silver's going to need a lot more juice, but bottom line, silver's saying that it's going to drag gold all the way up to this 1740 mark. Bonds. The biggest move in bonds, folks. Bonds, 30-year, 34-year bull market, actually. Bonds have come off the highs 2 separate times since the highs of January. What we did out here this morning is that we rejected, once again, this March 18th swing level. On the 10-year, that's 127.16. You got a 127.19. You're going to have lighter volume. I suspect bonds are going to bounce here. 10-year can get up to around 128.24. However, that being said and done, you have 2 separate downdrafts with volume. King Dollar. What do we have with King Dollar? King Dollar is out here. It's trading at a price point of 95.52. That is setting up an ABC structure on the way down. We take a look at this. The dollar came down hard, came down with 102,000 contracts on the 29th. That was matching how it came down on the 18th of March. Coming back up with lighter volume, the dollar can get to about 96.56. Expect you're going to have light volume, which we only have 19,000 contracts out here today. What that sets up is an ABC structure on the way down. So to recap, you have the S&Ps that want to test the high. That was the weekly. Monthly is dead meat. Bonds, counter trend bounce, want to go lower. Dollar counter trend bounce, want to go lower. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one, folks. Look forward to speaking right back here at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning.
If you're like me, you see the world's emerging nations as a very real opportunity, as these countries and their economies are developing right before our eyes. And you can rest assured that Everbank has spotted this opportunity too. In fact, they just recently unveiled the new 5-year market-safe Future Economy CD. This is a CD that could really deliver, but you only have until May 7th to take advantage. Consider the facts. If the Future Economy's currencies beat the US dollar over the CD term, you'll get all the upside. And should they lose, no worries. There's zero downside risk here, as you still get back 100% of your deposited principal. Intrigued yet? The May 7th funding deadline is quickly approaching. So hurry over to everbank.com/TFNN-CD for more information, including important product details and disclosures. Once again, that's everbank.com/TFNN-CD. Everbank is an equal housing lender and member FDIC.